What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel for another reaction video. So I'll be checking out top 40 NASCAR crashes of the NASCAR crashes of 2013. Okay, yes, so I can't wait to check this one out. So if you're new to the channel, welcome, and I hope before you leave that you will subscribe. Alright, so let's jump into the video.
Back out in the draft. Now I spoke to his crew chief Matt Pusha and I said, what did you fix?
Whoa,
he says, well,
trouble on the back. Trouble on the back once again. The 9 of Ambrose goes around, as does the 1. Jimmy McMurray, our reigning champion. Brad Keselowski torn up. Regan Smith in the 51.
Both the
Kasey Kahne's involved. And there had been about 4 or 5 issues of contact before this happened. He'll up into the wall, and here he comes across.
Whatever's at the top of this racetrack, even on the straightaway, it's going to the bottom.
Well, we call it a self-cleaning racetrack, and you see right there why. Everything goes right down to the bottom of the racetrack, right into the safer barrier.
Let's see if they can pull off synchronized pitting. The caution flag doesn't come out. Oh, look at Brendan trying to go up the middle.
There's no room. Here we go. Right as they cross the stripe, we have issues. 77's caught up. Chris Fontaine in the 84. Now the 8 of Max Gresham. The 5 of Tim George Jr. The 93 we saw.
Sideways, headed to the wall quick.
That was crazy. That a while ago was really crazy. That collision was crazy. Okay.
Whew, man. I don't know what that feels like, Dale, but it looks like it would hurt.
Whoa, contact there.
Not going to be good.
S's. This will get ugly. Kasey Kahne around. Junior hits him. And more spinning and crashing behind.
Right front tire, I think that's what happened, because the car just, he goes in, he does that dive bomb thing, and then right here you see the car just takes off. Matt was great big run on the outside and drove right up on the back of him.
These 4 have separated themselves. Sparks coming out of the 9, up the racetrack he goes. Contact is made. Jake Crum into the back of the 9. Caution comes out again.
It looked like Hornaday may have had a tire going down.
Really hard to tell. I mean, it looked like the 11 was slow getting in the corner. Looked like he tried to get up there.
Wow.
Thought maybe the 55 got a little bit loose getting there. And
If the white flag waves and the leaders say, oh, there's trouble. Coulter turn in the tri-oval.
Right behind you. Right behind you.
Caution is out.
Trying to get by him. Trying to get by him. Yeah, I'm all right.
You heard Kyle Busch talk about closing rate. That's exactly what
Stewart gets tagged and holds on.
Whoa.
Behind him, they're going to pile up.
Wow.
Hamlin, Johnson,
Wow.
Busch, Martin, Gordon.
just not quite.
Yeah, right.
Really hard lick for Regan Smith. Too bad for Jeremy Clements, too, and Mike Wallace. Having a lead lap run and getting taken out at this close to the end. Pretty tough.
Doesn't that really when they're close to the end and then to crash, or someone to crash into you right when you're close to the end and you feel like yes, you're going to make it over the finishing line, and then right before that you just crash or somebody just look into you and you know that you lose a chance. Oh man.
like Alex Bowman gets loose in that bump that's down in 1 and 2, gets up into Brian Vickers. Strana nowhere to go. He's trying just to turn it down out of the way, but here comes trouble.
Oh, here comes
Wow.
trouble. Wow, did it go up on top of it and look off the bumper?
Here's Newberry. He gets into the
crazy.
13, into the wall he goes.
He got loose on the inside. There comes the 99 of
Watch
Brian
this truck.
Silas.
Bam, up in the air when he hits that outside wall.
All 4 tires up off the racetrack.
Wow.
That was the group where this
All
happened.
4 tires.
Might
Wow.
have got a little help from Brian Vickers. Is that who that was in the 20?
Yep. And then
Right here when Kyle looks like he's getting a push from Marcus Ambrose, starts to move to the outside and catches the back of the 5-car Kane and sends him around. See Jamie McMurray, and there goes the
Hamlin.
29 of Harvick.
Hamlin got hit by
Brian
the
Vickers
nine
in it
of-
now.
Yeah.
Hamlin's car. Vickers, Ruderman.
Wow.
See, this starts off at turn 4. Just wasn't quite clear. Hard hit to the inside again, comes back up onto the track. See, Sam Horn is doing a good job of getting by Austin Dillon.
Johnson first, Kenseth second with a push from Gordon. Oh, Kane! Kane gets around, slides across the track. Dillon misses him. More carnage down toward turn number 1. Montoya.
Wait, did you guys see that? When the car crashed and spin the road, the yellow car driver, he's skillful. Listen, for him to miss that collision, did you see? Wow, I've got to see that again. I've got to see that again. All right.
See Jamie McMurray, and there goes the
Hamlin.
29 of Harvick.
Hamlin got hit by
Brian
the
Vickers
nine
in it
of-
now. Yeah.
And
Hamlin's
back
car.
a little
Vickers,
bit
Ruderman.
further, but yeah, I want to see that again.
See, this starts off at turn 4.
There we go.
Just wasn't quite clear. Hard hit to the inside again, comes back up onto the track.
Oh, that's,
See, Sam Horn is doing a good job of getting by Austin Dillon.
yeah.
Johnson
Yeah.
first, Kenseth second with a push from Gordon. Oh, Kane!
Look.
Kane gets around, slides across the
Right
track.
around
Dillon
the
misses
side,
him.
yes.
More carnage down
Look.
toward turn number 1. Montoya, Harvick.
A real low apron.
All with damage as the caution comes out.
Wow.
There's some
That was a
contact
good
here.
miss.
Oh, yeah.
He was
Carl Edwards.
still right there.
And Vickers was down on the inside. Thought he was in a pretty good spot through that. But
22 trucks not within 1 second of the lead. Oh, there they go.
Down to the inside of the track. They're wrecking. Ryan Blaney involved. Hard hit by the 9 of Hornaday. Caution comes out again. 7 laps to go. It's a close call back there about
There it is.
17th, 20th position, and around they go. 31 of James Buescher caught up in it. Second in points.
Oh, Agnew into the wall on the inside, and Buescher hard again into the wall.
A lot of damage. The 18 of Joey Coulter also involved.
You look at the run Denny has on the 56. It's almost like he got the 56 of Martin Truex arrow loose. He never touched him.
Yeah.
But sometimes when you have
Never
such a run
touched
on a
him.
guy in the corner like that, you can get somebody that loose. But I'm just, that's what it looked like. I don't know if the 56 just broke loose or.
And he seems to be headed there, and he sees the 48 come
he
over
got
and
hit
tries
too. Yeah. Or
the
might
48
get tapped.
Yeah, the 48 kind of forces him over and forces him right into the side of
Right
Casey and just
yeah.
body slams him. And this is
True.
you see the wall kind of absorb some of that energy in the front of this.
he's trying to get away from Brian Vickers. Pastrana thinks that he's got enough to clear there, but he just wasn't clear of the 44.
Wow.
Brian Scott did a good job right there to not get involved.
And when it does, Joey Logano was trying to get by on the inside. You'll see Joey coming along here. Thinks Kyle's going to stay up next to the wall, but the car comes down, and that is amazing.
Joey was all the way on the apron.
Mark's in the middle. You got Jeff Gordon up on the outside, Mark in the middle. And right there where Almirola needs to come back to come up off of the tri-oval right there, he gets into Mark Martin.
Darrell, it narrows down so much in those dog legs.
It does. I mean, you got to get some room there, buddy.
Well, right at that point is the second dog leg where the track turns. If that had been a straightaway, no problem. Everybody gets sorted out.
He got tagged by Kurt Busch, went down on the apron. When he came back up on the racetrack, he got into the left rear of Brad. Nothing Brad could do, like you said. At that point, Brad's for the ride.
Wow. That was a hard one.
That happens so fast. This is one of those places when a wreck happens in front, oh man, it's close. You have to stand on the brakes.
A little curvature to the car after he straightened it up a bit.
Oh, trouble in the backside.
Right into the 52, trying to lock the brakes up. Issues on the backstretch.
Look, Jeb's right against John West Townley. 75 of Caleb Homan comes down onto Jeff.
I can't help it. I can't help it but to jump for my heart to race fast. I can't help it, okay? Where they're coming at a speed and then to see them collide with each other. Wow, it just gives you that fright, alright?
Catches Timothy Peters, takes him and the 77 of Ramon Quiroga into the outside wall. Brendan Newberry with nowhere to go. How about Chris Fontaine to 83? Looks like he got through there.
He just bided his time, let that thing develop.
Patrick. And Danica gets just tangled up with the 38 car.
Yeah. Wow. That's a bad one there.
Yeah, and then, you know,
the fire
like I said, once that starts happening.
You can see right there, he just got loose coming off turn 2. Boy, did he hit that wall.
You can see there is a safer barrier there. I believe, isn't it?
Let's go around.
See at the end right here what this gets clipped.
Looks like it's trying to save it. Oh my, look at this look. Wow.
Matt Kenseth scooting by there. What a terrible crash.
You see Sam Hornish on the outside getting a push from Trevor Bayne. It's like Sam tried to thread the needle. Not quite enough room over the front bumper of Eric McClure. And then look what happened.
And it's tough to tell from that angle exactly who moved which direction, but man.
And you know the thing I'm amazed about watching that 7 car come through there, he was in the outside lane leaving turn 4 and sliced his way through the traffic when things were happening in front of him to get to that inside lane.
Yeah, watch Boyer. You get the 11. Looks like these guys get, you know, he just dove down.
Wow.
And then corrected maybe. Yeah, that's really a strange act. Man, Matt did a good job not hitting that car, but then he got clobbered.
See Blaney in that, and Blaney had a good run.
Yeah, he was so trying not to hit the car, but end up in the wall. Yeah, he did a good job not to hit it, but at the end, you know, he's smashing the wall. Wow.
Those guys had run in the top 10 or 15 a lot tonight in that 7 car.
Yeah. Look at Joey, straight up into the side of Denny and crashed them both. Denny did a responsible job of trying to win the race. He gave Joey room. He made the corner. He was going to have a great race with either one of them. I don't know which one would have won with Kyle on the outside. But this is a sad crash. I mean, Denny hit really hard.
Jamie McMurray leading. Here's the first move. Oh, all trouble. Dillon gets turned around into the middle of the pack. Casey Mears is the one that hit him. Caution is out. Race is over.
Watch the 36. The red and white car comes up just a little bit. And that contact with Stenhouse was enough. Then he comes down into Ambrose, and it's on.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. in that 88 just squeezed by. There's Danica. She almost went over.
You see Danica up and against the wall
Wow.
with Terry Labonte.
Michael Waltrip, the 55, just barely squeezed by.
Johnny Sauter, he won at Daytona earlier this year. Can he do it again? They wreck behind him. They're rolling behind him. Now the 88 spins. Thor Sport is going to win. It's going to be Johnny Sauter that will get the win, but they wreck behind him.
Matt Crafton has not got to the start-finish line yet.
And they're still wrecking. Crafton does slide by the start-finish line.
Keselowski 22, Stewart 33, and contact! Smith turned around. Tommy Stewart is going to win this race. And a terrible crash coming to the finish.
This is a big wreck.
Kyle Larson's car with the front end severely torn off.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. Not gonna lie. This one was really, it was exciting, it was scary, but it was really good. I'm not gonna lie, I just enjoy watching this NASCAR races. Okay guys, I enjoy watching them a lot. I can't explain the feeling, but I do. Okay, I enjoy it, and it's like I'm just hooked from the very first time I start watching it. I'm hooked. Okay guys, yes, so I can't wait to check out another one, guys. Yes, so remember to live, love, and to love. Continue to subscribe to the channel. Comment down below on videos you love to see. And this one was requested, guys, for me to check out. Okay, yes. So I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.